Hello everyone and welcome back to Age of Nagash, which is a channel dedicated to Age of Sigmar, and in this video we are going to continue on more news about Warhammer Quest the Cursed City. And in this article, which I haven't read yet as I like to read them with you guys, but from what I can gather it's going to be about the environment of the Warhammer Quest Cursed City itself, so board tiles and stuff like that. So I've seen a couple of pictures already, which I have seen on social media, so that means that we can just see what the tiles and stuff are going to look like. So it'll probably be quite a short article, but I thought I'd just cover it as I've been covering the Warhammer news anyway. So what they started to say is the gorgeous environments that bring the Cursed City to life. So while we're going through this, looking at the settings really, I suppose we can see on these tiles, let me know your thoughts about them. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Would you have liked them to do something different than a normal sort of like dungeon crawler tile situation here? Let me know what you think in the comments. So it says, it is not long now until Warhammer Quest Cursed City is released, meaning you and your friends can soon take epic journeys into the city of Ulfenkarn. We saw the complete contents of the new box set in our recent Warhammer preview online, but today we're taking a closer look at the board tiles used to represent the dark and deadly streets. So as we can see, there's some pictures here, but I'll just read this. So, as anyone who's played Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress, got carried away there, will know these boards are used to create the environments your heroes nobly fight their way through. The tiles include the Warhammer Quest Cursed City and are most distinct and characterful ones the studio team have ever created. So we can't zoom in or anything here, but we can see the pictures here, which look yeah, they're quite good. I presume they can turn around and stuff, so there's more than just that, because it does look pretty, but it looks kind of the samey. So I presume, so obviously it's in a city, so what I imagine we've got is these are just like the normal streets, and then, you know, like, oh, if you go take the first left on this street, it leads to a pub or whatever, or you take a first right on this one, leads to an abandoned house or something like that. So I kind of see where that comes from, but I do hope there are more tiles in this. So then it goes on to say, depending on your team's reason for entering Ulfenkarn, the environments for your mission will be different. You could end up exploring anything from a derelict mansion to a notorious square of bones. Each map is made up of various tiles that are connected by gateways. Who knows what horrors you may discover in this formerly peaceful garden? At least Qualafis, the Exile, the Wood Elf one basically, will feel at home, because obviously the plants and stuff. But just to quickly say, so it says the maps laid out. So I've only played Warhammer Quest Silver Tower, guys, so I haven't played Blackstone Fortress, I know the more recent one, but from what I know, when it was Silver Tower, you didn't know what the next tile was going to be on your journey. Basically, you kind of played on 2 tiles at a time, and then when you pushed through to the end of it, they would then randomly generate 2 more tiles, if you like. It was like a card-based system from what I remember. So in this one, if it's just like, this is the map, like you see it when you start, you start here presumably, and then this is the map, and then you go through. So it's not as random, and it feels very much standardized and like I don't know how good I don't know if that means that the replayability isn't as good, but I am just spitballing here, guys. And if you've played Blackstone Fortress, let me know, because it is a map thing. It might be good, but I did like the randomness of just going like, oh, we don't know what the next room is going to be, sort of thing. But I might be, like I say, spitballing here, and it might be randomly generated anyway. But the next thing it says is, fancy a quick drink, head to the tavern. Don't worry, there's no danger of the landlord kicking you out for fighting, although the least you could do is tidy up all the bones from the Ulfen Watch you defeat, so the Skeleton Warriors. So maybe Skeleton Warriors are quite prevalent in the pub, but I think they're just saying that for joking purposes, as it looks like they're going to be doing that quite a bit. So enjoy the ride. So want to see if there are any weapons going spare? Pop into the armory, or it looks like they might be redecorating. That is paint on the floor, right? So you got there. So another tile here, which is cool. You can also see like the Sigmar looking symbols and stuff around, and then what I presume these squares are just, you know, like just because it's a tile-based system, isn't it? So if a character moves 3 squares, 1, 2, 3 like that, if he can do like an arching attack, all those sort of things you guys really know about, don't really need to explain it. So you got that, and then it says, we're not entirely sure what the next room is, but we think that the undead descendants of the Orphan Khan, such as the Deadwalker zombies, may well regard it as a dining room. Don't hang around too long or you may end up on the menu yourself. I really like this board. I think that's quite cool actually, with the coffins and the blood. And is it like the what do they call it? Do they call it the charnel like canal or something, or like the blood clot canal? It was on the map of Orphan Khan, because that kind of looks like what this could be. Like, imagine that's just a river going through. Yeah, that's absolutely vile and disgusting, but it looks cool. It says each journey you take into Orphan Khan is a thrilling and varied. So I'm just trying to think of what I was saying about the layout of the board. If that's just like a simple map that doesn't change, and then there's different maps you can do in Orphan Khan. Warhammer Quest Cursed City, because it says each journey you take in Orphan Khan is thrilling and varied. It doesn't say each, like every like journey, every mission you do is never the same, because it doesn't say that. So maybe they are standard maps. But again, if you guys got experience Blackstone Fortress, you can let me know in the comments. We'll be looking at what else you can expect from Warhammer Quest Cursed City as we get closer to its release date. In the meantime, check out the website for more details of the setting, the heroes, and the villains, and the new cooperative board game. So I don't think anything here has changed, but we will just have a quick look. If you haven't checked any of this stuff out, guys, go check it out. I have done videos on it before. Because nothing here has changed. But I do just want to see what the clot. This canal is now clogged by dried gore and home to many carrion horrors. So, although they said the Deadwalker stuff here, and that's like the graveyard, that could be the, what did I just call it? The clot. That could be the clot, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if it is or not, but I can just try and relate things that we've seen before. And it says, watch out for those red drinks. They're not fruit-flavoured cocktails you might expect. Okay, they can really stop on that sort of stuff. But that's it, guys. So it's just a really short video on this. I say, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. It's not a very long article. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. I know it's not the most exciting thing, I would say. It's not new models or something like that, but we've seen everything, the contents. I think it's pretty. I like the artwork. I know I said it looked quite samey, but now I realise that they're like the streets and everything. I'm okay with it, but I just hope that there's, like more than, I don't know, 7 maps or so. Oh, well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if I counted right. It looks like there'll be 9 maps, maybe. That's how they could do it, and then they could do expansion packs of new tiles and stuff, new cards. We really have to wait and see on that one. I don't want to speculate too much because we don't really know too much at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification if you haven't already. 3 easy clicks, massively support the channel, absolutely free for you guys to do so. You got any questions or anything like that, or more importantly, your thoughts on what we've seen today, or just generally what you're excited about Warhammer Quest Cursed City, or when you think it's going to come out? I reckon maybe earliest this month still, but maybe more like next month now. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I'd also want to do a massive shout out to my patrons YouTube members. Because of these absolutely brilliant, fantastic people, I can continue my YouTube channel and try and help as many people get into Age of Sigmar and to continue their Age of Sigmar journey as much as possible. So this is going to be my Morgasts, who are my absolute top supporters. So that's going to be Johnathan H, Filq, Bleed Red, and Christopher G. At that tier, you're giving me so much support. Please keep it up. You're all beautiful in my eyes. And thank you so much for your help. It really goes a long way. And then my vampires as well, which do a good job. So that's going to be Mir, Martin S, Rouse321, David A, Ronni H, Doug P, and SpareBear. Thank you so much as well for that support at that tier. It does generally make a huge difference. Thank you so much. And then my Necromancers, which is Jacq.l, RadiationRiley, AW77, Sagas, WolfNick, Michal W, Quad, Cranky Wombat, Christopher F, Christopher C, James S, and Steve T. All of you guys do help keep the channel going as well. So thank you, and please keep up your support. And what I will say with that, if you would like to support the channel that step further, please go check out my Patreon. Link to it at the top of the description down below. Even if you just consider giving like $1 a month, something like that really does help and makes a difference. But if you'd like to become a YouTube member, it's actually a bit easier. So all you got to do is just click the join button next to the subscribe button. It sounds like a little thing, but if you just click it, even just consider giving like £1 a month or something, it goes straight towards keeping this channel going. As I've already said, without my patrons and YouTube members, I wouldn't be able to justify the time I put into making YouTube. YouTube is not a profitable thing for me to do, but if I didn't get any like support towards it, I wouldn't do it. So a huge thank you to these guys. They really do add a lot towards me being able to keep these videos going for you guys. So with that aside, I'm going to thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below about Warhammer Quest Cursed City. And remember until next time to stay safe, stay hygienic, wear a mask and wash your hands for God's sake. So when this comes out, we can actually start playing Warhammer Quest Cursed City. Hopefully when it's all painted, who knows, could have a painted marathon or something after we buy it. And then after that though, more importantly, remember until next time that Nagash is all, and all is one in Nagash.